capitalizing upon people's grief in a lot of ways. And I do think is just absolute charlatanism and terrible. So that I'm very strongly opinionated about. Especially because it can harm people too if they aren't getting appropriate treatment because they think there's some just like snake oil cure instead. Number 3. Okay, I'll go number 3.
You're telling me that you went in there and didn't find out anything about the curse?
She looks disappointed. Oh, fuck.
Of course. I should have known better than to put my hopes on a man like you. You're no Simonese ghost whisperer. You're an alcoholic.
Potato. There's a special level in hell. Yeah, exactly. There's a special level in hell for those people. Yeah.
The investigation's over. I don't want you going in there anymore. You're only angering the psychic weather in here. Now, if you're not going to buy anything...
She turns to face the door, waiting for potential customers. Alright, well, we pissed her off, but whatever. Isn't snake venom something people are researching as a treatment for some cancers? I don't know about cancers, but I do know like venoms and things like that have been researched for other medicinal purposes. But you just cut the same pattern piece twice. See, this is why you have extra fabric. This is why you have extra fabric, Sammy, for when you accidentally make little mistakes like that. Hey, YB Hayton, how's it going?
Wow. Total psychic collapse between you two right now.
Well, that's fine. I don't care.
There was never any other way this could have gone. She's just too far gone into her own mind.
I was gonna say, I feel like no matter what we did, she was gonna kind of have this sort of reaction. Because like I said, I think she's way too, like, walled off.
I am sorry we had to disappoint you, ma'am. Can we go now?
Okay. Farewell for now, book peddler. I want to put away my flashlight. I hate like shining it in everyone's face. I like to carry my crowbar instead. What is this one? Oh, the alcohol. Oh, I can make myself real strong, I guess. I don't want to do that though. Hell yeah. I have a lot of skill points. I could absolutely level up some stuff, but I'm waiting until I run into like encounters that I need, because I don't really know what to put it in until I oh, I know Demi, and I hate that. I hate how it follows it even during dialogue. I really don't like it. I can move it away from people's faces, but I don't like how it's like, because I kind of swing my mouse around a lot, I realize. How's my day night? Doing pretty well. It's almost 11 o'clock here. Just kind of getting along, I guess. We eyeballing this. Measure twice, cut once. Okay, so we finished the doomed commercial area. I don't want to do this. I don't think this is a good idea. But do I have to actually do this? Snake venom are investigated and formulated into drugs for the treatment of conditions such as cancer, hypertension, and thrombosis. Interesting. Reminds you of a certain iconic Mass Effect convo. Uh-oh. I still haven't got... I tried to talk to Joyce and she didn't really... There didn't seem to be a long option for this, so I don't know if I have that ability to like really push into that conversation yet. You actually trace the patterns with paper using your computer to monitor and sizing the PDF to the page and tracing. I mean, that's some effort. Who else has unauthorized access to the whirling trash? Find this person, you'll know who tampered with the scene. It may take a while. Okay, that's fair. Who made the call reporting the crime? Keats searching for the caller despite lacking any obvious leads. This may take some time. Fuck. Okay. I need to get the key. I don't know where the key is. Can't sing karaoke yet. I gotta find somebody who knows something about my gun. There's The pawn shop said like a girl came in and bought it, and she was scary. That was the only thing I know. And then prove my authority. I don't want to do that. Crooked! How are you? I hope you're doing well, Crooked. Maybe we can go talk to Pawn Shop Man. Maybe he has something different to say. To me, I tried how do you listen to the radio?
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the...
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Go with it, yeah.
57.
In the cabin, you see a set of... The white suede feels luxurious under the touch, and the metal clutch handle so very... As you tap on the gauge, the...
There's no use pressing the heat.
Translation. Alternative translation. Don't even think you could drive.
I was hoping I could, like, do the radio, but apparently I can't listen yet. Shame. He's probably like, why do you keep touching my car? Crooked, how's your... I saw some amazing pictures. Ash posted some pictures on Instagram. I hope you're enjoying your vacation, having a good time. Oh yeah, I got a new hat. I forgot I got a different hat. I got lots of different things. I can get the insane mesh tank top, which increases drama. Dick Mullins hat. Encyclopedia. I think I'm going to stick with my amphibian sports visor. Thank you. Oh, you just got home. Nice. So safe trip. Hope everything went well. It looked like you were having a good time, though, from the pictures I saw. Bit too long to post, but it starts with Gunnery Chief. This, recruits, is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight. Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Everest-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3% of light speed. And ends... That is why you check your damn targets. That is why you wait for the computer to give you the damn firing solution. And that is why, Serviceman Chung, we do not eyeball it. It only appears the very first time you peek inside the car. Aww. Alright, we're starting over. We're starting over, everyone. Are you kidding me? The first time?
Hello again. How can I help you?
Man. Do I really want to ask him what drugs he's on? Oh, I really wanted to do that. To meet?
Traffic? I'm sorry, officer, but I don't drive.
That's not a knife. That's a knife.
That's our Wendy. Hello, Wendy. Hope you're doing well. But didn't you hear it when the traffic menace drove over your roof?
Now that I think about it, I do remember hearing a thunderous noise the other night. Some kind of powerful electric vortex hitting the shop and then moving on.
You don't want to admit it out loud, but you think we're right about the measuring thing and you need a long puppet break. Oh no. Oh no, Wendy, you sick? Everyone's getting sick. Chef Kitty has COVID. Ugh. Rest up. It's probably because you've been having to get up so early, Wendy. Try to stay warm. Try to, although it's probably hot where you are. I don't know what. But try to feel better. I'm sorry.
That sure narrows down our list of suspects.
Does that mean you don't have any idea who the driver was?
He shakes his head, slowly.
Damn. Should I try this one, chat, and just see what he's on? I don't know if it, like, gives us anything. I don't really want to do any drugs or anything. I'm just kind of curious what it unlocks. Oh, it's okay, Wendy. You never have to apologize for being late or missing stream or anything. 92% is pretty low.
Feeling warm and enthralled.
I was waiting to fail it.
While the mind continues to race forward.
I was kind of hoping I would fail
Lucky
it.
bastard. He's probably on Perolidon. It's tough to come by on the street.
Perolidon? What is that?
A drug developed by the military to treat and prevent radiation sickness. It has psychedelic side effects, and it makes your eyes turn yellow.
Is it just me or is it really warm in here? Look around. Step closer. Sir, could you take off your sunglasses? I'd like to check your eyes. Or get straight to the point. Where does a man get pyroholidon these days? I can't even say it. Pyroholidon these days. Where does a man get that? I mean, it's too cold right now to say that. Does that mean it kills the liver? Probably. If it's turning your eyes yellow. Yeah, exactly. Not for 10 more months. I'm tempted to say number 2, though. Like, I want to check your eyes. I don't think any one of these is going to go well for us, but I'm just like, whatever. I'm kind of tempted to say 3, though, but I don't want it to be like, oh, we want the drugs. Because I don't want the drugs. And I'm worried that's the direction the game is trying to take me with that one. But I think this is going to insult him, but whatever.
Why on earth? These are prescription. I can't really see without them.
I would say, yeah, it's subtle as a brick. It's yeah, I don't want to imply that I want any. That's the problem, yeah. Bird's Nest Roy sounds like a chill guy, does he? No judgment, just curious. I probably did loads of pyroholidon before I lost my memory. Chill out, man. I'm a chill cop who just wants some of what you're having. Wink. Flash him? No. I didn't mean to offend you. Drop the subject. You don't want drugs. I don't want drugs.
I'm not offended, officer.
Okay. I have other business. Thank you for the hydrate mix. He makes the best bird's nest soup. That's how he got the name. So true. What else am I supposed to do?
Yes?
Nothing. Actually,
Yes?
tell me about the case.
What do you want to know?
If we're from different precincts, why are we on the same case?
I'm afraid you and I are pawns in a pissing competition.
What do you mean?
You don't know? I assumed you were in on it.
You know what I'm in on. Retrograde amnesia. I don't remember being in on anything.
That's good.
Tell me about it.
It's just stupidity. We shouldn't waste any more time on it. If you want my take, ask me after we've inspected the victim.
Okay. Let it go.
Was there anything else you wanted to know about the case?
I have all I need
Good.
for now. Nothing. I am curious if I can inspect more now. Okay. Where's the pissing competition? Yeah, can I inspect the body yet? Maybe I have to like do the like vomit. Maybe I should quick save. Because I haven't really been able to like inspect it beyond what I've already when Kim uses that tone of voice. I also am curious if I can get up to talk to her, but I don't think I can yet.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes.
This is where
the
I'm
body
like,
below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell.
I think I just have to do this and throw up, right?
It does now.
Because I want to like inspect the body further, but maybe I can't until I've thrown up. I could level up my endurance, but I really don't think it's like, it's probably not worth it. Because I don't think I have like a ton of endurance tasks. Like I think this is the only one. Yeah, so it's not like it would be super helpful to level up. Wow, the yellow is like really hard to read on the gray. Seems like conceptualization, physical instrument. Esprit de corps wouldn't be terrible. Savoir faire, so I can get my cloak down. Wouldn't be the worst. Yeah. I guess I'll try it. Actually, let me just do a quick save. We can always reload, I guess, if it's like, oh, that wasn't what I wanted to do.
There he still is, looking right through you. With his... The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth. More instant and more familiar than anything you'd expected. More
beans.
fever than odor. It fills your mind, flushing you from within.
Yeah, no, I wasn't gonna level it up yet. I have learned that. Let me try to walk away. I'm gonna throw up. There you go. Ugh, gross.
Too late. It's impossible to keep in. Your body curls and pushes it out, burst by burst, until a pool of vomit lies under your feet, and your throat stings from the stomach acid.
I seem okay now, though.
The smell of Commodore Red rises from the pool. Among it, distilled spirit and bits of shish kebab.
Fucking corpse.
Keep it.
The lieutenant hands you a blue checkered handkerchief. I don't need your pity. Why does it remind you of cracking open an apple? Why are you cracking open apples? Thanks.
The hangover is clearly making these worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head.
Okay, where do we get ammonia from?
There is Frit nearby, east of the hostel. They usually have a small apothecary. If they don't...
He points to the greenhouse. To get the seeds. Yeah, you know, seeing... Are you distilling them down to get cyanide to meet? Yeah, right, Crooked? I'm like... Also, in case... Whoops. I know how to type. I don't know how to type. Nah. Jimmy knew it was coming. Don't forget to follow Crooked. Crooked Finger. Amazing, wholesome, tall Canadian, kind Canadian. Definitely not cracking open apples for cyanide. Occasionally playing as a shark. makes some decisions sometimes. But it makes great clips and great entertainment for everyone in chat. But yeah, I adore Crooked. So go follow Crooked if you're not. But you all should be by now.
There's a greenhouse here, and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the whirling in rags. If she works here, she might have something for the smell.
Kim, do you not remember she's not really a gardener?
Pretty clever.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white chip. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
Oh, okay. I didn't actually know that. Turn away. Well, let's try this greenhouse. How do I get in the greenhouse? Do I have to go around to get in the greenhouse? But I don't see a door on the greenhouse in that way. So maybe I do need to go to like Friet's or something. Tall is one of your defining traits. It is! I think because I was surprised when I learned how tall you were. Because I was like, oh, I didn't think Crooked was like... You got any ammonia here?
You see several packaged raincoats.
Oh, no, not the
filled.
raincoats. How much is ammonia?
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with their logo is the bloodless rose. Pure white, untouched by harm.
Sammy's literally 6 feet 20. Is that true? Ah, Crooked, that's awesome. My God, I can see why. I kind of can see why people looking at that. I can see why people have been saying I look like Makima from Chainsaw Man, because like, she kind of does. She kind of does look like me. I don't look like her. She looks like me.
just ask me if you need anything from St. Baptiste. We don't stock prescription meds, but we do have Nosafed, Duramine, Magnesium, and Hypnogamma.
Do you have any ammonia?
Yeah, there's like an ampule somewhere.
She waves her hand in the air absentmindedly. I want to buy some ammonia.
Okay.
Oh.
Don't, like, overdo it or something.
Okay. Interesting. I wish it would tell me what the rest of these did. Oh, health. Ooh, that's a lot of health. Morale. That's a lot of... Okay. Okay. I'm too nice compared to Makima. That was also... Wait, Oscar's face is in that photo? Hang on. There he is, little boop. I see him. I see his little boop. Perfect framing, if you ask me. She does have that. I wish I had that energy. That was... I showed a picture of one of my lab mates, who was one of the people who said I looked like her. And she was like, oh, but you're like... You're smiling too much. Like, you look too nice. She was like, you need to be more evil. I was like, do I? Do I need to be more evil in real life? Oh, man. Okay, so I guess I can go back and retry after taking ammonia? Do I just take the ammonia? How does that work? I'm gonna sneeze, I think. Oh goodness, that's the second time this stream. I don't know what's going on with me. I have his handkerchief. I don't want to... Why would I ever want to pawn that? I will pawn the gun before I pawn the handkerchief that was given to me by Lieutenant Kim. One corner is adorned with lace and a tiny embroidered portiere. Oh, thank you, Crooked. Yeah, exactly. I was like, oh, I'm so sorry that I'm like too nice. I've got one bullet. Let me go, yeah, commit some crimes and I'll get back to you. Let me go, like, dominate some men, turn them into my slaves or whatever she does. Do I have to, like, look at it and
There
take
he
it?
still is, looking right
Oh, I
through
see,
you
okay.
with his white eyes.
So that
The
did
body
give me a
below
little
is
bit higher
entirely
chance,
dedicated
but I might
to
just
that
throw up
cold
again.
Smell. Emitting it is all it does now.
Look, I had to pawn those spinners in order to pay the rent. And I didn't have anything else to pawn at that time. I needed 100 real. And he said it was okay. He gave it to me. He said it was okay. That wasn't like a gift to me. This was a gift. He gifted me the handkerchief. Crooked. Oh, you're cracking me up, mate. I guess I'll do a quick save. What does one do now, though? How to track down my badge? I'm gonna try to talk to... Yeah, he is Kim, isn't he? I guess I could ask her about maybe the garden.
I've got nothing to say to you. Why are you wasting your time?
Are you the Hardy girl? She's not, but maybe she'll tell me something important.
I am not.
Yeah.
You could be Liz. You could be anything. You could even be a model.
Glenn, what the hell?
Even a mod? Glenn, I went to law school. I am an attorney.
He's right. With a face like that, she could be on the cover of Le Debutante International.
Hey, Shrill! Is Crooked barking at Rusalka? No, it's okay. Yeah, get a grip, Glenn. She went to law school.
So fucking what? Lots of models are actually really smart people, fuckwad.
It's true. My favorite is when a guy, one time at a gas station was catcalling me. And he was like, girl, are you a model? Are you a model? And I just kind of, I usually don't respond, but I was in the sort of mood where I was just like fucking with people. So I was like, no, I'm actually a doctor. And his response cracked me up because he just went, oh, you could have been a model. Like, he was like disappointed that I was a doctor. And I was like, in my mind, doctor is better than model, but whatever. So that's like, I feel like this is a similar tone of voice.
No, Glenn, they aren't.
Her tone is cold and uninvolved. Yikes.
This didn't change her opinion of you.
Nah, I knew it wasn't going to.
It's not her. She's not a hardy girl. Definitely.
Yeah, that was one of my favorite like cat calls. Like, oh man, could have been a model. Like, I'm so disappointed. Also, everyone who's ever said that to me, I'm like, you guys don't know what models actually look like, because I am not actually like model build, model style, like at all. Let's see. What if I want to talk to you, not Titus?
What you want is of no significance, officer.
Officer.
Don't test your authority. In Martinez, you are no one.
Thanks. What are you gonna do to me? The lieutenant is not satisfied with the approach. God damn it.
What are we going to do to you?
She starts laughing. It's a cold laughter, devoid of joy.
The Union isn't going to do anything to you. It is not a crime syndicate. It is a labor organization.
I mostly just didn't remember like what any of these lines of conversation were about.
Goddamn right it is.
If anything, it is the RCM who do things to people. But we digress.
Okay, maybe we'll talk later. That's what all the doctors that could be models say. Yeah, exactly. Monica's titties are big. What? All right. Maybe I'll try talking to this guy again.
The man ponders his cooking utensils and gives you a little nod, acknowledging your presence.
Posture check. What letter would you like, Cheese Quest? Name a letter and you've got it. Do you know what's behind that door? This guy, I can never understand what he says, but...
He looks up at you, then looks away quickly, shrugging and muttering something to himself. Shrugging is an international sign for, no, I don't know what's behind that door.
No, I don't know what's behind that door. Jeez, you're the best. I feel like fellow, oh, I'm getting a spam call, hang on. Okay. I feel like fellow streamers are always the ones who like are the kindest with these, because we like we know how brutal these things can be, and we're like, oh, you know what, I'm gonna be kind. I want to choose kindness. But there are others who are like the streamers who are like, nah, I get hassled all the time, so I'm gonna also hassle others. Were you once on the news that apparently Estonia has the highest percentage of supermodels per capita? And she just went, if that's true, I'm not sure where they're hiding. Yeah, I was gonna say Circos, who came to mind when I said that. We've got another ad break coming up. This will probably be the last one. I'm gonna maybe stream for another 15-20 minutes or so, half hour-ish maybe, because then I gotta go to class. I keep like forgetting to keep an eye on the time. I keep forgetting I actually do have to go to class today, so please don't let me stream for too long. But anyway, we're gonna play some words on stream. Let's see if we can beat our levels, stretch your legs, refill your hydration, take a little break, and I'll be back in a little bit, and we'll try to figure out what to do next in this, because I'm kind of like getting to a point where I don't know what to do anymore, because I'm past the point. I'm further than I've ever been in this game, so let's see what happens next. See you soon. So if you're here for a feet stream, you'll be disappointed. I'm gonna be the very best. My mom, she told me not to eat the Pokemon. I said, that seems like a good idea. We gotta put it in the theme song, because people have been confused about that lately. This is what you wanted, chat, right? This is what you wanted. Our engine runs on mistakes here. Uh-oh. No! I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to actually hurt somebody. Where's she going now? You know? Oh, you moonwalk. You're fast and slippery. I shouldn't say things like that. No, chat, don't chat. Chat, we talked about this. You're not supposed to give me away so fast. Like, you gotta like lead in with like, oh, she's a great person. Like, she like gives to charity and occasionally commits crimes. Like, you gotta like soften the blow. My bloodlust cannot be satisfied. What? You know what? I'm on a murder spree. Come on. Kill that man, step on his head so it looks like an accident. Look, it's better to go to jail than to die at my hands, I would think, right? I was trying to be all cozy and like comfy for this stream today, but yet I default back to my old ways. Fuck the Aristocats. He broke his legs. I broke his legs. But truly, honestly, don't eat the Pokemon. I'm gonna be the very best. Like no one ever was. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. I'm a cool kid. Right? I mean, look at me. Do I look like a cowboy person? Pew pew, shoot my guns. Howdy. Howdy, partner. Chat, tell me I'm cool. I'm bald. My dad's a scientist. He kills people. I'll pack a chainsaw. I'll skin your ass raw. And if my day keeps going this way, I just might break your fucking face tonight. I don't think this is good, is it? For the sake of this drawing, I need to know your credit card numbers and the that little 3-digit code. And the expiration date too. Just for the purposes of this drawing though. It's important. You hear how sticky it is? I'm so excited for Race. Say you love me or I'll kill you. It got a little weird. I need to speak with your manager. These are not the droids you're looking for. I gotta give him a little razzle dazzle. That's what I give. Let me prepare myself mentally and emotionally and physically. Oh, Dark Souls time, how I hate this game. Oh, you came out of nowhere, I didn't expect to see you here, sir. Oh, Dark Souls time, it's the time of year we hate. I'm rolling around on the ground sometimes because that's the only thing I know how to do. It's a terrible time. This man has got some shield. He's got another friend, and everything is great. My girl wants to bury bodies all the time, bury all the bodies all the time. Doesn't fit quite as well. Bananas and pajamas, they slowly poison you. Now don't go wasting my precious time. Uh-oh. Do you ever just feel like sometimes you just need like a really good think and you just feel like climbing down in like an old abandoned well somewhere where like no one knows you're there and just sitting in like the darkness for like day and night with not really much food and like a very small supply of water just so you can like, you know, really think about things.
And an old abandoned well.
Yeah, you know. It was sincere. It was. I am gonna legitimately miss Clarence after I stab him and let all the air empty out of him and commend his soul into whatever balloon hell exists. Because you know Clarence isn't getting into balloon heaven. Not with the life he's led. No. It's straight to balloon hell for Clarence. Forget this haiku. It's not about that one time with all of the blood dripping from my hands, feeling their body grow cold. It's not about that. Hope it was fun with the haikus. Oh, hey! So there's a guy. Wendigo, see ya! He killed somebody. Yeah, the words on stream sometimes ends up with those poor combinations to me. Unfortunately. Also, hi Jogger! Good to see you. I hope you're doing well too. Yeah. Words on stream. So it also sometimes encourages people to type like, as Pine figured out. Sorry, Pine. I'm not like, I'm gonna deny it, Pine, just because I'm assuming it's slang for something that I don't want. I'm not familiar with it, but sometimes it like people type things that are clearly terms that we maybe want blocked. So I'm always like, come on, words on stream. But I actually don't know what that one. Oh yeah, I do. I know what that one is. I think it's it's a play off of Gypsy, I think. Yeah, we've had some that are definitely like more we've had a couple that were like, I usually let it slide, like I don't like try to like penalize or like if Automod like doesn't catch it, I don't like try to like get people in trouble for it, because I can tell people are just trying to guess like for the game. But it is kind of like problematic where I'm like, don't have slurs like in your like your words. Like yeah, exactly. There was absolutely one where a legitimate word, but I don't want to promote that sort of stuff. So yeah, Wendy and I were both sitting there being like, not gonna type it, not gonna type this 4-letter word that starts with R. Like yeah. And Pine, I just Jesus. I'm gonna deny it again. I know you were trying. Fine, it's okay. Fine, just basically tried to type the definition, which included the word that is banned. That's a good idea, Demeet. Demeet, I'm still waiting for you to make the version where it shows all the words we missed in the end. Okay, we've got like 10 more minutes of gameplay. Let's try to figure out. Yeah, it's short for gypsum, I believe, is because that's what like plasters. I'm guessing that's what it's based off of. But it's also a term for, it's a derogative term for like gypsies, for when somebody like swindles you, essentially, is I think what that one was based off of. So it's not like something that I'm like really hypersensitive to. Although as a Czech, I am a little hypersensitive to gypsy slurs. But that one I feel like is one that's not usually people are associating with the racism behind it. It is really smoky in here, man. Are you okay? All right. Stay masculine. Let's try going up to the roof. You do like to bend the rules. Yeah. Pine's breaking the rules, not just bending.
The door is closed.
Leave. Kim is one of these rooms, I think. Why I'm trying that, I don't know. I'll try knocking, see what happens.
The door is closed. Knock. Still no answer.
Knock again.
Still nothing.
Okay.
The lieutenant gives you a quick glance.
Okay, leave. Is this Lieutenant Kim's room that I'm just like pounding on the door? Where is... I don't want to go into my room because I always feel bad because Kim's like... Yeah, stay masculine. Respectfully, no. Can I get to the roof from here? No, I cannot. Okay, I don't think I can get up to the roof yet. You don't know the slang? I don't know if I should say it. I mean, it's just... Yeah. It's sort of like... I think another example is a word like jerry-rigged. Like jerry-rigged is actually, I think it gets used a lot, but it is like kind of a derogative slang. So it's kind of like in that classification, I feel like. Kim needs to accept me for who I am. Yeah, as soon as we figure out who I am. I was gonna say, yeah, people can definitely look up Urban Dictionary stuff if you're really curious. Because even though I don't find it like super offensive, that doesn't mean that other people might not. But it's kind of in that classification of like sort of words where I think people use, I hear it being used quite a bit, to the point where I don't think, pat it. I'm going to keep patting it every day. I don't think people realize like their origins.
The mail collection box has no faith in your...
Sammy! I'm not really sure what I should be up to right now. I can try the body again, but I only have a couple more minutes of gameplay, so I don't want to go like too crazy. I know. Sammy has ruined it for me. Sammy. Exactly. We speak a language where all words have a single defined meaning. That is all what we intended. Exactly. Language evolves. God, my tongue still hurts from biting down on it. I just wanted to see if there's anything else back here. Can't get in there yet. Could try to get the coat. I think the coat you can die trying to get. But I don't remember. I don't really want to talk to Kunas. I don't think she's got anything for me. I don't know if I can try this
Just
again.
an ordinary.
Nope. You had one of those conversations yesterday where you had to actually take a moment and be like, am I awake right now? Is this because you've been getting up so early, Wendy, that you're like, am I awake? Like, you're just so sleepy. You can die in several ways. Oh, I'm sure. I know Mr. Bart died of like being depressed. I can die, I think, of like not having enough rent to pay for the night, so I definitely need to like find more money. The rep from the phone company on a chat would not believe as to what device. Wait, so they were like questioning you? They were like, no, you don't actually have that? That's kind of weird. You're reminded abruptly when you listen to lovely British folks on your comfort football podcast talk about smoking cigarettes. Oh.
This coin-operated viewer is facing south. It has given up all...
Okay, I don't want to pay money. You have a smartwatch, and they kept saying, I can't clearly see on my computer you have this device. That's not it. You sent a photo of the device you have in your hand, and they're like, no. That's wild that you're like, I have this. Oh, I hate that when people, like, use your name... I actually will say, this is like, I don't think I've mentioned this on stream. I hate when people in real life like overuse my name when they're talking to me. It always makes me kind of annoyed. But especially when they're using it like that, where they're like trying, you can tell they're trying to like talk down to you or condescend you and like use it as a power term. Are you sure the SIM card is in there? That's so rude. So rude. Is there a most satisfying way in this game to meet?
Still here. Stuck in this damn jam, my man. What's up?
That's all for now. I was hoping you'd have something new to say, but you do not. I'm just looking for anything I've missed. Or anything that's like gotten reopened that I can do. Because I'm not sure. I don't think there's anything further this way, right? Not yet. Yeah. Football. Fine. Football.
The shine on these sunglasses lasts a lifetime, officer. 100%
I failed this one. I forgot. Conceptualization. Aww. You're not gonna spoil it for me? They asked you to go into the store and then ask for a rating for how they assisted you. I'm sure that went well. I'm sure that went very well for them. I always think that's hilarious, which reminds me, I still need to review the company that tried to manage my property. I need to give them a bad review. But I keep forgetting. I could level up my conceptualization by changing jackets for a second. and try this again. Cheese Quest is 83%. Pine's pretty high. Wendy's is low. Oh. You said 1 out of 5 and said, assisted me further? You haven't assisted me at all. Have a good evening. I've definitely done that with like the online chat sometimes. I usually try to be very forgiving because I understand those people. It's like they don't really have the best stuff to work with. They don't always know. Oh, I have to like actually level it up. Okay, fine. Dumb. Oops. I don't want to. I don't actually want to level it up. And I like this blazer better, style-wise. 41, not bad. Sammy's only 32. You wrote a book about reverse psychology. Don't read it. Oh yeah, I wanted the speakers. That was the other thing. Shoot. Crooked has no chaos. Try it again, Crooked. Sometimes if it's like multiple people are doing it. Oh no, you flipped Crooked. If multiple people do it at once, it doesn't always like, it just picks one to do. Ooh, 71%. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, Crooked. Got some high chaos here. Got some middling chaos, but also some pretty high chaos. But on that note, I do need to wrap things up. Pine is very chaotic right now, for better or for worse. Let's see who is up and about. Oh man, I had somebody open. I thought they were still streaming, but they're not streaming right now. So that's unfortunate. Somebody I wanted to raid. Kill a day later. Demeat's only 16%? Goodness. Ooh, Crooked. Crooked, you're amazing at finding good people to raid. So actually, yeah, if you have a suggestion, Crooked and only Crooked, I will accept your suggestion. Ube, welcome in. We're doomed. We are doomed. We're about to raid, or we're gonna raid in like a hot second. I'm waiting for Crooked to suggest to me. But while we're waiting, please copy and paste. Oh yeah, Pinky. Can you DM me the full name? I know it's like Pink Princess. Like, can you DM me the name, Crooked? Because or maybe I'm following. Am I following? I thought I was following. Thank you. Yeah, I was gonna say I know it was like Princess, because they made your picture, didn't they? I can talk and type at the same time, I swear. I almost wrote Princess. Let me make sure I'm just typing everything right. Princess. I think this is correct. We'll find out very soon. Yeah, you definitely didn't vote for her. That's true. Yeah, let's go see. Princess is great. I know them through Crooked's chat. I apparently wasn't following, but I'm gonna solve that right now. Amazing person. Very, very funny. Very, very chaotic. Usually brings a lot of chaos to Crooked streams. But yeah, he's great. And I think also frequently in Circa's streams too, if I remember correctly. But yeah, thank you everyone for being here. Also, but yeah, Pinky is currently dealing with some vet bills and is trying to raise money for some very, very exorbitant and insane vet bills. So if you do have any ability to contribute, feel free, but no pressure. But yeah, it goes by he, they pronouns. Don't let the princess association with femininity confuse you. He, they pronouns. Thank you, Crooked, for clarifying too. But yeah, let's go hang out. Thank you everyone for hanging with stream. I know it's been a very stressful and challenging week for many of us. Let's just try to get through it together. Be sure to take care of yourselves, take care of each other, now more than ever. And as always, thank you so much for being here. I hope to see you again soon.